Hello everyone, we're here from the World Archery Festival in Las Vegas, Nevada with another episode of the What's the Pro Shooting, sponsored exclusively by Feather Vision Products. And we're here with Reo Wilde, who we had a little fun with today. We kind of mic'd him up for his round, and that'll be some awesome footage for everybody to check out later. But before he walks off the line today, we wanted to run through your setup, give you a chance to kind of give a shout out to all your sponsors and tell all the fans back home what you're running. I'm
running a Pro Comp Elite XL. I just seem to, with a higher peep angle, I like it a lot because it isn't bad. ABB Platinum strings have been amazing for me. I haven't had any problems at all.
So you've had that for those strings now for a little while, not too long, but yeah. Nothing's moving on you, everything's sold and solid?
Nothing, rock solid. I mean, it's as much as this bow's traveled, I talked to Jason one of the other podcasts about throwing it in the bottom of an airplane. I mean, this thing's been from Singapore to Telford, England, to all over the world, so they're rock solid.
Okay.
So. I shoot the Excel Achieve sight.
Okay. Do you have the new carbon rod on there?
I do have the new carbon rod. I've had it since the World Cup Finals in Paris, and it's been really consistent. Haven't had a problem with it. I mean, that's something guys like. It flexes. Does it change? No, it's been really, really good. I switched.
What do you run for kind of the rest of the sight there? Your scope and all that.
Yeah, I switched to Excel scope this year. They got a new lens called made by Clear Target that. I've used the Zurofsky scope forever and love the clarity, but when they showed this one to me at the ATA, I was like, man, that is hands down the clearest thing I've ever looked through. So I was like, yeah. And so I was like, instantly I said, give me one, let me try it. And I've just stuck with it since. And then pretty much another rundown.
Well, real quick, while you run, while I'm just staring at it so we can complete it. You run, what's your power lens, and do you have like a sticker in there, I guess, or a pin?
Yeah, I run a 4-power lens, and then I've got the Gunstar dots in there.
Okay. And what does that dot fill up for you?
It's about the size of the 10 ring.
Okay. So you like it small?
Yeah, well, to me, we were talking about it today with some of the guys, and I cannot handle it being about just the size of the gold. It just feels like there's too much and stuff going on, and so that's what I've always shot. I shoot it outdoors for FITA, same thing and everything. So, and then for rest, I run the Spot Hog. I've run it forever. It's just one of the best rests. Haven't had a day's problem with them. The new one has the angle adjustment, micro adjust with a gauge on it. Just a lot of things I like to play with it, with putting a wrench in and turn it and seeing how it groups. That's one of the advantages I really like about it. Doinker Platinum stabilizers, switched to them this year and have had nothing but good results with them. They hold great, not a lot of vibrations. Make my bow sound totally different. Compared to other stabilizers I've used, they kill a lot of vibration.
Now, you're known for kind of a crazy stabilizer setup sometimes. What's kind of the length of the weights that you're running out the front and the side?
I'm running a 30-inch out front with about 19 weights out front. And then I got 10 inches on the side with about, I think there's 12 or 13 off of that side. Okay. And so a little less.
That's kind of interesting. You got a ton out the front, but not much on the side.
Yeah, well, I do a lot more holding weight. I mean, my holding weight's about 25 pounds. And I know I've heard the theories on, like, let's do it like a tightrope and have it balance. To me, my balance needs to come while I'm at full draw. Okay. Because I got 25 pounds back there. To have 16 or 19 or 25 ounces out front is not really that big a deal when you're holding 25 pounds, where a lot of guys are only holding 17, 18 pounds. That is kind of where I get away with that a lot. Okay. And then as for releases, I shoot my True Ball HT brass and love it. The same one I've got since just about the day I started shooting for them. I mean, it's helped me set every world record I've ever set. It's a great product. That's one of my favorites.
And you running the 3-finger?
The 3-finger, yeah. The medium. We're working on trying to come out with some that they're going to do some private labels and different names and our names on it and stuff. So maybe we'll see that this summer.
That would be cool. Now, you said you have a high holding weight. Is it just because it works better for the release, or?
It works better for me. Like, I feel when I get nervous, it helps me get through my shot a little better. Versus having no weight back there and being real antsy. Not, if I get strong with it, it can't handle the weight, the draw and stuff. So, then as for arrows, I haven't changed today. I'm still shooting Eastons, and probably will till the day I die. My 27s are awesome. I mean, the new X27 is just, the colors are cool. It adds a lot, and 4-inch feathers, 32 inches, 250 in the point. And that's a combination I've used since the day they come out. I remember Jeff McNeil sent them to me, and I walked in and grabbed them, shot an NFA round, and shot 60Xs inside out with them, and sending the picture and said, I think they'll work. Exactly. And so I've stuck with that same setup since then.
Okay. All right, brother. Well, good shooting so far this weekend, and thanks for going over your setup with all the fans. We hope all you out there got a little insight as to what Reo's running out there. And thanks.
Yep. Thank you guys for all you guys do.
Thank you. Have a good
Yep.
one.